This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Smile and wave. You guys smile and wave at a lot of people in your neighborhood, even if you don't know them personally?
Yep.
I'll usually do a kind of a tight smile, like, hi. Just like a quiet hi. Acknowledgement.
You don't like the wave? What's your problem with waving?
A wave is a little much, isn't
In the
it?
car, they get the wave or
yeah.
the nod, but yeah, just a smile and a hello on the street. But I live in a cluster of bays, so it's kind of pretty tight knit. You kind of, there's like, it's a familiar face at the very least, not so much a stranger.
Are you a waver, Phil?
Yeah, I tried, like, as often as possible. I'll give the
Kind of a salute.
almost a salute.
Yeah.
How you doing? And sometimes I get it back. Other times they look at me like, I don't know you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like, or that, do I know you face? It's like, of course I know you. You live on my bay. Like, we all know each other. We're all in this together.
It's funny. Do you notice you get more responses or people are saying hello more? Like when it first started getting nice on the really nice days, just everyone's in such a great mood, happy to be out there.
I prefer to walk up their sidewalk and shake their hand firmly like like I'm running for politics, even if I don't know them. Hello, how are you?
Hi there.
Hi there.
It's nice to meet you. Who are you, buddy? I live on your bay. It's just nice to
I
see
could
you
run
today.
for politics
Oh,
someday.
yesterday I was walking and somebody was walking their dog, probably a lab or something like that. And the dog had like a big stuffed animal hanging out of his mouth, like he couldn't leave the house without it. He was just walking with his stuffed animal. Oh, it was the cutest
He
thing.
didn't drop it off in front of you, right? To
No,
that, so
no,
that
he
would've
was
been
holding
good.
on to that thing. That was his
Yeah.
buddy.
And then you got to grab it and chuck it if he drops it in front of you, right?
Yeah, that's
the game.
true.
Yeah.
And I would have, happily.
Dog, like, you're so right. I think you referenced this, Vicky, is people out walking right now.
Yeah.
Like dog walking, it's just everybody has to get out. It's that time of year, even though on any given day we're not getting ideal spring weather, but
Yeah.
still it's nice enough to get out there and go for more walks.
And people are dressed completely different. You could be wearing slides and your shorts, and the next person next to you still wearing a toque because the wind is blowing through their ears,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's funny.
Yeah, it's all over the map, but
Yeah.
people have been cooped up for too long
Yep.
and they want out.
Agreed.
Chilly this morning, right? Are we?
Very.
Yeah, it's -4.
Minus,
There's a wind chill.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Got something to say?
Okay, I'll say it.
Well, you should probably call the bone phone and let her rip.
It actually feels nice to finally say it out loud.
780-BONE.
I don't know if it's just Winnipeg drivers or what, but the more I drive and see people how they drive or how they not know how to drive, leaving about 6 vehicle lengths between them and the guy in front of them, backs traffic up for miles. I don't know. I just don't get it. It's mind-boggling how bad the mentality is for drivers these days.
You know what? A lot of things annoy me in traffic, like a lot. But I got to say, that's not one I notice very often, the space between vehicles at a red light. Like I'm not saying it's not an issue. Clearly it is. That guy, it pisses that guy off. But I don't know about you guys, but I don't pull up the intersections and go, what's with all the space between the vehicles?
Yeah, me neither. I've noticed it maybe once or twice, but not regularly.
No, I notice it more in a turning lane. Like if you're on Grant trying to get onto Kenniston, going westbound, there's only so many spots to get a car in. And if somebody's got the huge gap, you would hope they would move
true.
up.
Yeah.
Just so you're not blocking off
Gotcha.
the straight lane, right?
Definitely.
Okay, I think that makes more sense then. Thank you for the clarification, Aiello. Okay, street cleaning. I don't know about you guys, but I saw the street sweepers out this morning.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Lage and then probably some on, for sure, Lage this morning, so be careful.
Good morning, guys. I just want to know whose bright idea that the city of Winnipeg thinks it's a good idea to do street cleaning at rush hour traffic on McPhillip Street right now. That's insane. Bye. Have a great day, guys.
I'm kind of surprised because on the Boston Pizza text line, we have a street sweeper who was texting in. Bruce, and he was saying that the main drags were being done at night and then the residential during the day. But is that not correct?
I mean, my area hasn't been done outside of some of the major thoroughfares, so I couldn't respond to that.
It is odd to have them out in rush hour.
Yeah.
Maybe street sweeper Bruce can let us know.
Yeah.
The inner workings of the scheduling of street sweeping. It's nice to see it being done, though.
Sure it is.
Okay, this is going back to last week, and, a good conversation never dies on this show with BJV. It was about, sorry, Vicky, hot dog versus smoky.
Oh, geez. That's all right.
Wow.
And it was intense in here, okay? Basically, the argument was, is a smoky a hot dog? Joe said it wasn't, and Vicky thought it was.
I'm on the side of Mr. Joe Pacino on this one. Hot dog is a hot dog. A smoky is a smoky. I'll end it this way. I'll quote an ex-lady of mine that described it this way. She said, some men are smokies, and John with J, you're more like a hot dog. I'm not quite sure what she meant by that. But anyways, you have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye.
I don't think that was a compliment. But I'm just, you know what, John, you seem to have rolled with it. So
That's right.
don't let it bother you. Okay, this one you're going to have to, like a lot of Welsh Dragon calls. Oh, no. Yes, this is Welsh Dragon. I get him mixed up with Old Eddie sometimes. But the audio isn't great, but he's talking about sleeping naked. And this must have come up on one of our best ofs recently or something, because for him to call in and talk about it. And he's talking about basically why he doesn't sleep naked. So listen closely.
Hi, guys. Well, Charlie calling. I heard about what you were talking about, how people sleep. Now, I sleep in my shorts, but I had a couple of problems some years ago. I had an intruder in the house.
Intruder?
And also my son set the closet on fire, so I had to throw it out the front door.
Closet door?
If I didn't have anything on, it would have been embarrassing, but it was okay. I just picked it up out of the closet, out of the front, and just threw it out. And it was winter time, so nothing got burned except the closet. But it would have been embarrassing if I had nothing on, so I sleep in shorts all the time.
Fire?
Yeah.
That's quick thinking.
A fire in the closet?
A fire and a home intruder. I guess two separate incidents.
Right. I'm assuming the closet door, some kind of a sliding door was on fire, and he threw it out, because he said he threw it out the front door.
But he's making sure he's wearing shorts.
Right.
Otherwise, that smoky could have got cooked.
Again, though,
what a theme this morning on the Bone Phone. The smoky hot dog conversation rages on.
But he raises a great point. That's why you don't sleep naked. You never know what's going to happen in the middle of the night. Okay, Vinny with a music suggestion. Big surprise.
Hey, what's up, cats? Anyways, Vinny here. hey, Philly, listen, man. My throat is going on me. I listen to Classic Rock Sundays. Love the Classic Rock Sundays. We could talk about music, right? Maybe not. We'll find out. Anyways, tell Iron Mike to play I Don't Care Anymore by Phil Collins. That's a pretty good song. A lot of people would say that. Don't hear it on Classic Rock Sundays. I Don't Care, I think it's called. I Don't Care,
That's a great song.
Philly, tell Iron Mike to play that song.
Yeah,
anyways, Philly, man, you're the boss. I'll talk to you soon, man. Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, I think there's a little...
I love that.
A little passive-aggressive.
I love that, though. Don't you, Vicky? He's got now an in to Iron Mike.
Yeah.
So
he's got Phil.
No, here's what the background is. Here's what the background is, and this is why he's got that tone. So he'll call multiple times on any given week, and because I'm the one who goes through the Bone Phone, there are some... with Vinny, he gets upset, and so he'll be very critical of the music sometimes, and I'm just... when it's a 2-minute call, him picking apart our music, sometimes I don't play the call because it's very,
negative.
Right. So, and then he gets agitated that I didn't play his call, and I think that's what that phone call's about. I'll let Vinny speak for himself.
I think he has found a new opening to the gate to Iron Mike.
Yeah.
That's right. You're the captain now.
Because Iron Mike listens to me. Yeah.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Here's what's trending
with Philly Joe and Vicky.
So this is a story that's been circulating locally. The pictures are up on our Facebook page if you want to take a look while I'm talking about it. A woman named Christine was walking towards her house in Wolseley when all of a sudden she dropped into a sinkhole in the ground up to her armpits. I guess her friends had just dropped her off. They just went to see a movie. They drop her off. She's walking to the house and boom, she disappears. It took firefighters about 40 minutes to get her out. And in her post about it, she's taking it in stride. She's got pictures of her like posing with her thumbs up and she's laughing about it because how ridiculous to just fall in a hole. But it could have been a lot more serious. The fire crew said that there was a jagged piece of metal that was sticking out of the soil behind her and an old pipe in front of her, kind of near her abdomen, that she could have hit on the way down.
So, sorry, Joe, she got stuck in there.
Yeah.
She couldn't get out.
Took them about, I think, 40 minutes for the fire crews to get her out of there.
It felt like a scene, with quicksand when you were a kid. Horrified me. Quicksand,
totally,
right? And
yeah.
it would be like everything was just making its way back in. So it looks like she's at one of those expensive spas, where they put you in the ground and it's supposed to be for exfoliating,
like a mud bath,
kind of thing.
My God, that's terrifying.
Yes.
So what part of her was stuck? Her feet?
Her whole like she fell down vertically up to her armpits.
But
and
you can usually lift yourself out of something like that.
Well, I think she was so deep down, and it looks like they put like a shovel and a broom beside her so she could just hold herself up.
So she wouldn't fall further.
Yeah.
Wow, that is insanity, man.
So
she's smiling in the photos.
Yeah,
I'd
mean, what else are you gonna do, right? You fell into who falls into a hole?
Well, how do you explain that to somebody too? As they're walking by, going, "Hi, you mind calling the fire department? My phone is in my pocket."
Yeah, right. The first person who walked up on her, you would have thought you were in a horror movie. What is this woman doing?
Yes.
No kidding. It just looks like she's all arms and a head.
Like somebody's harvesting humans.
I'm telling you.
Crazy.
Well, luckily she's okay and she's laughing about it.
No doubt. All right, that is Scrollin.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Just want to go back to the woman who fell in the hole. Terrifying story.
Yeah.
Luckily, happy ending. She's okay. She found the whole situation very funny. The photos are up on her socials. She's smiling, laughing. Her friends are taking pictures with her.
What else are you gonna do, right?
Well,
once you know you're safe.
Panic.
Well, sure.
A lot. Like I gotta say. Good on her, because there are a lot of people, and I'm thinking I'm not even like I might panic. I don't know. Who knows how you're going to react in that situation? Yeah. You're in a hole, and she was trying to dig herself out initially. I was reading a little more in the story, and the ground was crumbling around her.
I told you, it felt like one of those old movies with quicksand.
Yeah,
horrifying.
those cartoons.
And this is all gravel and mud and.
I am so impressed that she was smiling away.
Yeah.
I am so impressed because 40 minutes she's in that hole. Apparently, city officials said it was a catch basin.
Yeah, I guess so.
That wasn't properly covered, so they've got barricades around it now, and they're properly protecting it from other people falling in there.
Yeah.
But like that just it blows my mind. That story blows. The pictures are crazy.
Did your kids never bury you in sand like one day at the
lake
or something?
Never.
But usually it's up to the neck. She's up to it. But it was like she's laughing about it. Thank God. But you're right, Phil. It's not a laughing matter.
You know what would be the difference for me is if my arms were stuck beside me. Luckily, hers were out and above the surface. Yeah. I have a thing. I guess it's a bit of claustrophobia. If I can't move my arms freely from my body, I kind of freak out. So maybe that's the difference. She had a bit more movement of the upper body available. Because if you were just in there like a sausage, like, ooh, that would be freaky.
Yeah, and then because she was able to at least hold herself from falling more.
Yeah.
And then first responders got there, the fire department, and they, obviously got a hold of the situation. But
do we know how long she was in the hole before help came?
She said they got there in about 10 minutes.
So
once they called
somebody
911.
saw her, obviously.
No, I think her friends who dropped her off, they saw her drop and disappear and look and
where
found
the hell
her
did
there.
she go?
Yeah.
And then it's like, wow. Well, wait till you get in your house.
Yeah.
It's dark. We'll wait till you get in your house.
No kidding.
Christine, because her name's Christine. You're going to think I'm crazy, but I think Christine just fell in a hole.
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
We salute you. Yes, we do. Oof, that's gonna. I would say it's gonna blow the roof off, but there's no roof to blow off at Princess Auto Stadium this summer.
Are you gonna think it's a bomber touchdown or AC/DC singing that song when the cannon goes off? Because that's happening a lot.
Even when I
Princess
know
Auto.
it's going to happen at a Bomber game, I'm never prepared for it. It always scares the hell out of me.
Well, you're going to be prepared when the song hits. You'll know exactly when it's coming.
Yeah, I know the
key.
beats.
Yes.
I know the 8 count. Yeah. I was actually thinking that while that song played, like, wow, that's going to be great this summer.
There's going to be somebody out in that area in Fort Richmond that's going to go, what the hell was that? In the middle
Their
of the
poor
night.
dogs.
One of those assisted living places is going to wake up in the middle of the night. What the hell is going on? It's going to be great.
One of the loudest bands of all time. And if you want to, as we get closer to the show, obviously 92.1 City PJV will have some tickets to give away. So keep it locked. Speaking of assisted living, my mom doesn't live in assisted living. She lives in a 55 plus. It was a funny story the other day. I'm going to pick her up to go out for lunch, and I'm pulling into the parking lot there. And there's a woman who looks exactly like my mom. Gray hair, senior citizen. She's got a cane, and I'm like, oh, my mom's waiting in the parking lot, and I pull.
Oh boy,
she starts. She's waiting for someone too.
Yeah.
So she starts hobbling towards my truck, and I pull up, and I realize like right before she was about to get in, and I'm dead serious. I roll the window down. I look at her. I go, "You're not my mom." She goes, "Well, you're not my son-in-law." And I'm like, "Oh, nope, don't get in my truck. I get charged with kidnapping."
No kidding.
Oh,
Anyways,
God.
you're dating now.
Yes, that's right. We're good friends. She came with my mom and I to lunch, so I had to pay for 3
That's
of
nice.
us.
Aw, cute.
No, she didn't. Joe, didn't you and I have a business idea for a 55 plus back in the idea?
We did.
Back in the day, we were gonna we're thinking of
Oh,
moving
what's this?
moving into one together, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the
Just-
odd couple.
No,
Yeah.
but making separate suites.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it was one of those 55 plus units where you had to know like one of us to get in. Like so the whole block knew each other.
Yeah.
So you had your own community.
And you could
already
decide
of
who
friends.
gets to be
That's
involved.
right.
Yeah, that's a
because
best-case
then you've
scenario.
gone through the system. The only thing, and then we could eat whatever we wanted to eat. Like, we'd have
Wait,
like
how does that factor in?
Well, we'd have, because these buildings, you can have your own kitchenettes. You can have,
I see.
we're going to look at making this like a big deal.
Philly and Joe's Rock and Roll 55 plus. Like we're in charge of the menu, the
Yes.
activities, everything.
Like you could go in there, happy hour, boom, hits.
Yeah.
Bus trips down to concerts like AC/DC.
Yeah.
Right? Just that bus. So how many suites? That kind of thing we were working on. But
Great
we were going to
idea.
have a full kitchen as in like assisted living places have.
Where they serve
well.
where they serve the food, but that's where I kind of started
Oh, God.
because I decided I wanted to make the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was all meat products.
And it was
It
all
like,
meat.
Then we had to open up a heart clinic. Like it was like
Italian
sodium nightmare.
sausage night, steak
yeah,
night.
we said we'll get some proper people in there
Yeah.
for that. But even seniors complexes, a lot of them have these kitchens set up now in restaurants.
I think we
As
could
part
do
of
it.
the program.
I think we could
it
do
would
it.
be a hit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could come
Big
visit
time.
us, Vicky.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Come hang out.
Come take you for your groceries.
Pull up front and we'll meet you outside. So
Vicky's taking us for our groceries.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Just announced we have tickets up for grabs right now for the Gene Simmons Band, December 9th, Concert Hall. Tickets on sale May 1st, pre-sale on Wednesday. Today is
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pre-sale tomorrow. All right. So, beat the box office right now. Joe has the question.
4 out of 10 men, 40%, 4 out of 10 men have told someone that they've dated, okay, that they've done this when they were younger. Only 2 of them are telling the truth. So 4 out of 10 men have told someone they were dating that, oh, yeah, I did that when I was younger. But only 2 are telling the truth.
You're basically lying. 780 City, 780-2484. Good morning.
Good morning. Philly, can you help me out?
Okay.
What did you lie about?
Lots. Otherwise, my resume was pretty crappy. So are you on a date or are you with your current partner? Like what's...
You were dating someone.
Dating someone?
Someone that you dated.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to impress
Might have been
them.
once, might have been twice, but you lied to them maybe. 4 out of the 10 men, 2 of them lied.
Something extreme. You went skydiving.
No.
Okay.
Good guess.
Sorry about that. 780 City, 780-2484. Good morning, City.
Good morning, Poor Boy 4 here.
PB4.
Okay, been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still out here.
You got a guess?
I don't got a guess.
You got
flying by the seat of my pants here. Let's go with the Boston Pizza text line.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I got to give you have to give you the most recent answer. And I will say that it's usually better than this. Wrestled a bear.
No, sir.
Oh, come on.
That's what's there.
That's the risk you take with
Yeah.
the Boston Pizza text line. But yeah, usually the answers are a little more spot on.
All right, thanks, guys.
No, I totally wrestled a bear. We were camping.
And won.
Yeah, that's right. For Gene Simmons tickets, go ahead with your guess.
Hey, can you guys read the question again, please?
Yeah, you bet. 4 out of 10 men have told someone that they've dated that they had done this at one point when they were younger. Only 2 are telling the truth.
You know what? I'm going to take a lifeline on this one.
Yeah, Philly, Vicky, or the text line.
I'll go with Vicky.
Got into a fight?
No, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
That's good, though. Trying to prove that you're tough.
Yeah.
I can protect you. Hello, City. Go ahead with your guess. You're on the air.
Hey, is it finish high school?
No.
Oh, boy.
No.
Honestly, I did.
Damn.
If that gets brought up on a date, I'm going to be suspicious.
Like, just offers it?
Yeah, I finished high school. Oh, okay. Why'd
Okay.
you bring that up? Yeah.
Hi, City.
Can I get help from Vicky?
How about some kind of like sports accomplishment?
That's a good guess.
It's
Like,
not a
almost went
sports.
pro.
It's not a sports accomplishment, but it would be doing something showing your talent. You would be telling this person you're talented in some way.
Okay.
4 out of 10 men have told somebody that they're talented in this way, that they were dating. They did this when they were younger, but only 2 of those 4 guys are actually telling you the truth.
Hi, City.
Hello, Freddie Reddy here.
Hey,
I would say, not that I've done this, but the number of intimate partners.
No, but Freddie, you're always ready. That's your name.
Thank you, guys. Love ya.
Yeah, you
Cheers, brother.
Freddie Ready.
Love
it. It's great to hear from you. You call anytime. 780 City, good morning.
Hey, let's go with Vicky.
Last lifeline.
gosh.
Last lifeline. We know a
Okay.
talent is involved here. It's not sports.
Let's say it's not sports. 4 out of 10.
I was going to
men
guess something Vicky's done before.
that I've done.
Yeah. But that was just going to be my guess.
Okay. They were like in a band
That was going to be my guess.
Vicky Shea from downtown.
with an assist from Phil because I don't know that I would have gotten there. So thank you for that.
Teamwork. That's our first lifeline teamwork.
4 out of 10 men have told someone they dated that they were in a band when they were younger. Only 2 of them are telling that person the truth.
I'm actually
I
surprised
was
it's
in a
only 4
band.
out of 10 men because I
was
feel
in
like
a
I heard that
band.
line
Well,
a lot.
there's a cool factor to it, right? Oh, what were you
Yeah, I was
guys
in a
called? What instrument did you play?
Lead singer.
Bass.
Like how big is this web of lies?
Why all the questions? I told you I played in a band.
Suddenly he's rushing to learn guitar on YouTube.
Who's this?
So good.
Mike.
Mike.
Way to go, Vicky.
Yeah.
Way to go, Philly. Way to go, Mike.
Congratulations, you're the winner. Hang on the line, Dave.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Did you have an appointment yesterday, Joe? Not to dive too deeply into your personal life, but
Phone call.
Phone call about your
Yep.
frozen shoulder?
Yep. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. But minor case.
A frozen shoulder.
Yep. So they gave me some
Not deep freeze.
exercises.
Frozen shoulder.
And
Over
I'll
the
try
phone,
that.
eh? I would have thought
Now,
in
well,
person.
it's a friend to help me out.
Okay.
So basically now I'll do the exercises for a couple of weeks, and then if it's something more to deal with, I can go in. And
I
get
think
a
you
whole
said
program set up.
Yesterday it was like a 7 out of 10 on the pain
Yeah.
scale. Any better,
Yeah.
worse today?
I'm moving my arm a bit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
are.
go to 5.
Okay.
Those exercises have helped.
You can.
Yeah.
You're back to waving again. People in your neighborhood were wondering where the
I
waves
can
were.
start to hitchhike again.
You guys look like Phil's doing it too. You guys look like you're doing one of those mirror exercises.
That's what happens. You get to a certain age, you just look at yourself in the mirror, hopefully have a friend across from the hall. I feel, hey, this assisted living thing we're looking at,
Yeah.
seniors
You
complex.
do that every day.
You're not there yet, though, Phil. I got 3 years to build this place for your 55 plus.
Yes, and you're in charge of the business aspect of it because I'm not good at the business thing. So I've proven that over and over with ideas that I come up with and how I screw them up.
Listen, I'm telling you, we started by joking about this like months ago about a business plan. And then some buddies of mine were talking about it. And it makes actually sense. If you have a bunch of people that you grew up with, like your guys, for example, you get together for a hockey pool or something. If you had 6, 7 guys there and you said, you know what, at some point, nobody wants to cut the grass anymore. Nobody wants to shovel snow. We're going to build I got to move into a complex. Why not move into one that you just built yourselves? Because that would be your living place anyway. You can make them as big as you want.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Golden Girls, except this is like a guy's place.
Yes.
Is this all guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, in this case,
you can be there with your partner.
Okay.
Right?
Is she going to want to, though?
Yeah. Does she want to hang out with you and your buddies? I just assumed.
Maybe she's a rocker too because it's Philly and Joe's rock and roll.
Yes.
55 plus retirement community.
Yeah.
And like if you think of what we're going to offer here, like I'm thinking we're bringing in like cool bands. Like instead of, so in my mom's building, they have bingo night. Screw bingo. We're going to bring in bands.
Can I host a karaoke night on like Thursdays?
Absolutely.
I'll come in.
You kidding?
Yes.
All our friends love you. Of course you're going to be
You know what?
hosting.
I changed my mind.
Well, no, not in that way.
No, they're big fans of yours.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to be hitting on you the whole time. Like,
What do you think our friends are, Vicky?
Okay, but I'm buttoning up right to the top.
But so the thing is, maybe. Well, I guess that's a good question. Are spouses welcome?
I think so. I think you have to.
Yeah.
The spouses
for sure.
got to be involved.
I can hardly wait to drop that one. We're moving.
Where?
This complex me and my buddies built. What?
The Philly, Joe, and Vicky podcast.
Today's question was about how a lot of guys in their dating lives have made up that they used to be in a band. I've been working on a fake band name generator so that if you do need to lie about having been in a band, you can use this to come up with your fictional band name.
That is so good.
So
because
we'll post that after 9 o'clock.
And you're making that yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost done. I'm just putting the finishing touches on.
That's pretty good.
What do you have to enter to come up
Just like your
information
first
about
and last
yourself?
initial.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
So, for example, Phil, yours would be P is Merciless Corn Cob. And actually, Joe, you guys have the same last initial, so yours would be Rusted Corn Cob.
There'd be a lawsuit right over your ass, man, for using corn.
No. We're in the same. Let's go in the. Why wouldn't we be in the same band?
You can unite together, sure.
I like Rusted Corn Cob. That's not bad.
Mine's gonna be Jumpstart Jelly Bean. So
You know, that
What are
suits
you,
you.
a pop act?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
wait. You're not a metal band.
We're not on the same bill as Rusted
You know what?
Corn Cob.
We should create our own band, Rusted Corn Cob. Okay?
You and I, or
Yeah,
Vicky's got her own.
Well, what's the difference? We're lying anyway about the band.
This is the Philly, Joe, and Vicky podcast.
Here's what we learned today with Philly, Joe, and Vicky.
Where I got a mouthful of Smile Cookie. Oops. That wasn't well thought out by myself.
They're hard to resist, though.
What we learned is you shouldn't talk and chew at the same time.
Good point, Joe. It is Smile Cookie Week. Tim Hortons, great cause. Get Smile Cookies. Get them for the family. Get them for the office. Get them for the sports team. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Just a good excuse. Good cause.
Yep. We also learned today, Christine Keelback fell in a hole. Took her this was in the Wolseley area.
Yeah.
Took
This weekend.
40 minutes for emergency crews to get her out. The photos are up on our Facebook page. She handled it like a champ.
I mean, at the end of the day, she wasn't hurt or anything, and it's just one of those funny stories. Remember the time I fell in a hole?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's got
laughed it off.
Yeah.
Story for life now. I keep saying it, but good on her, because not all of us would have taken that situation and been laughing and smiling about it the way she was.
I'm actually kind of worried that you will fall in a hole because you seem really, disturbed by the thought of it.
You wouldn't be terrified, Vicky?
Well, I think
Falling in a hole.
I think once I know I'm safe and I'm just there and need to be taken out, I would laugh. I would probably have the same
Did you
reaction.
see emergency crews around her? Did they look like they thought she was safe? They looked way more concerned than she did.
I guess I'm just picking up on her energy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, pal, if that was you in a hole and I came to help you, the first thing I'd do is wet Willie your ear.
No wonder he's scared.
Anyway, glad it all worked out okay. Apparently, according to City Crews, it appears to be a catch basin missing a manhole cover, and they are obviously on top of that, fixing it.
Yikes.
It's Joe's anniversary on X, formerly known as Twitter. He can't
Is it?
figure out how many years he's been there.
Long enough
Too
that it
many,
was called
yeah.
something else before X. I still call it Twitter.
But like most of us, you spend a lot less time on it than you used to. Just it's such a tire fire now.
Yeah.
4 out of 10 men have told someone they're dating that they are in a band they were in a band when they were younger. Only 2 of them were telling the truth.
Right. And you put together this incredible little fun on Facebook.
Yeah, it's a fake band name generator. So if you are lying about having been in a band, you can come up with the band name.
Fantastic. Also, hey, local sports note. Big Game 7 in the Manitoba Major Junior Hockey League tonight at East End. Transcona versus St. Boniface. That will be a big deal. The trophy gets handed out tonight, 7:30.
Wow.
At East End.
Game 7.
Yeah,
Can't beat it.
In sports, it doesn't get any better. That is what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.